All right, so today in English, we are going to be talking about sentence subjects. All right, so what is the question that we ask whenever we're looking at the action part of a sentence? What is it? What are we looking for? We're looking for, so we know the naming part, which is who or what is doing the action. So what are we looking for, Logan?
What we can do.
What the action is. Yep. All right. So what does the action part usually begin with? And what word? An action word. Yep, an action word. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at page 23 in our workbooks. So the title of today's lesson is called Sentence Subjects. And let me read the top of this. It says, the naming part of a sentence is called the sentence subject. The subject part tells who or what does the action. Kind of like the naming part, right? Because the naming part tells who or what does the action, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, so a subject part can be one word or a group of words. So like here it says, Matt races with Liam. So what would the subject part be? Matt, right, yep, Matt, because the next word is a what word?
Action.
An action word, right? So the subject is going to come before the action. All right, so the next sentence right here says the girls play kickball. So, Logan, what is the action, the naming part?
The girls.
The girls, right, because what is the action word?
Play baseball.
That's the action part, but what's the action word?
The girls.
No, that's the subject part.
Oh, basketball.
No.
Wait, girl.
No, and the girls play basketball. What would be the action word, Logan?
Play.
Plays, right. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to come down here to the first section where it says circle the action part, underline the subject part. So we're looking for who or what is doing the action like we've learned about. All right, so we are going to look at number 1. Number 1 says Luke rides his scooter. Who can tell me what the action part is? Adrian?
Luke.
No, what's the action part?
Oh, it's rides.
Rides what? His
Scooter.
Rides his scooter. So what we're going to do is we are going to circle rides his scooter. And then we are going to underline Luke because that is the what? That is the subject part. The subject part, right. All right, so number 2. Number 2 says, the kitten plays with the ball. Okay, so we are going to look for the action part and we're going to look for the subject part. So, the kitten plays with the ball. What is the action part of this sentence, Justin?
Play with the ball.
So the kitten would be the what? The subject part, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna underline the kitten. And then what's the action part, Justin? If the sentence is the kitten plays with the ball, what's the action part? If the kitten is the subject part, what's the action part?
The kitten plays with.
No, not the whole thing. No, because the kitten is the subject part. So what's the action part? Logan?
Plays with the ball.
Plays with the ball. Good job. So we are going to circle plays with the ball. All right. Azella, number 3. Mom bakes a birthday cake. What is the action part? No, what's the action part, Logan?
Bakes a cake.
Bakes a birthday cake. Yep. And Adrian, what is the name? The subject part?
Oh, bake.
No, that's the action.
Mom.
Yep, mom. So we are going to underline mom. All right. So number 4 says raindrops splash on the window. So what is the subject part or the naming part of number 4? Yes.
Rain.
Raindrops, right? Because that's the word. It says raindrops. So we're going to underline raindrops. And then what is the action part? Logan. It says raindrops splash on the window. So what would be
Splash on the window.
Splashes on the window. Yes. So we are going to circle splash on the window. All right. So number 5 says my grandpa drives a truck. Justin, what would be the subject part or the naming part of my grandpa drives a truck? My grandpa, yes, we are going to underline my grandpa because that is the subject part, or we could also call it the naming part of that sentence. Yes, Logan.
Other word is my grandpa drives a truck.
Drives a truck, yes, drives a truck is going to be the action part of this sentence. All right, go ahead and finish up that first part. All right, let's look at this next section. It says circle the action word, draw a line between the subject part and the action part. So,
I know what this says. Dad picks.
yep, Dad picks lemons from the tree. So what we're gonna do is, what's the subject or the naming part?
Dad.
Dad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a line right after Dad. Excuse me. All right. And what is the action word? Not the action part, but the action word. Logan.
Picks.
Picks. Yes. So we are going to circle the word picks. All right. So the next one, number 7. We're on number 7. Mom squeezes the lemons. What is the subject or the naming part of that sentence, Adrian?
Mom.
Mom. So we're going to put a what right after mom? A line. A line. Yep, we're going to draw a line right after mom so we can separate that subject part from the action part. And what's the action word? The action word, not the action part, Justin. If the sentence is mom squeezes the lemons.
Mom squeezes.
Squeezes. Yep, squeezes will be the action word. So we're going to circle the word squeezes. Yes. All right. So the next one is we're on number 8. It says Emma stirs in sugar. So what is the naming or the subject part of this sentence, Azella? What is the naming part or the subject part of Emma stirs in sugar? Emma, yep. So we are going to draw a what right after Emma? A line right after Emma. All right. And what is the action word in that sentence, Justin? If it says Emma stirs in sugar, what's the action word?
Emma stores.
Stirs. Stirs is the action word. So we're going to circle stirs. All right, we are on number 9. It says Aunt Kate fills the glasses. So what we're going to do is we are going to separate the subject part and the action part. So, Adrian, can you tell me what the subject is in this sentence? If it says Aunt Kate fills the glasses, what is the yep, Aunt Kate is the subject, so we are going to put a what right after Aunt Kate?
A line.
A line. And then Logan, what is the action word?
Stirs.
Huh?
Stirs.
No, we're on number 9 where it says Aunt Kate fills the glasses.
Fills.
Fills, yes. So we are going to circle the word fills.
Okay.
All right. So We are on number 10, which is the last sentence on page 23. Right down by the lemons, it says, the family drinks the lemonade. So, what is the subject or the naming part of this sentence?
Family?
Family, yes. So, what are we going to put right after family?
A line.
A line. We're going to put a line right after family. And then, Logan, what is the action word in this sentence? If it says the family drinks the lemonade, what is the
Drinks.
action word? Drinks. Yes, good job. It is drinks. So we are going to circle
Drinks.
drinks because that is our what word?
Our action.
Our action word. Right, guys. Good job.